Okay, let's say you do a Google search for a certain keyword phrase and you see your blog competition ranks for it. And you do a search for a phrase similar to that, but less competitive, and you see that your competition also ranks for that. So these are known as LSI keywords. So in this video, I'm going to show you 3 fast ways how to find LSI keywords and how to add them into your blog post to double your traffic, and the video is coming up. What's up, hustlers? Chris Morgan here with bloghustlers.com. Welcome back to my channel, the channel where it's all about helping you build your blog, create awesome content, and helping others grow. Now, if you're interested in blogging tips, techniques, and strategies to take your blog to a whole new level, then consider subscribing to the channel because I upload videos every week that's tailor-made to help you build your blogging business. And be sure to hit that like button because this helps the video get found in search due to the YouTube algorithm. Now, lately it seems like I talk a lot about writing blog posts and giving blog post tips. But what good is writing blog posts if you don't know how to target keywords to have that content found in Google? Now, briefly, I covered how to optimize a blog post, but in that video, I didn't talk about LSI keywords and how they can help your blog post out even more. Now, LSI keywords are known as latent semantic indexing, and these are used to tell Google what your content is about. So, for instance, you know how there are 3 different meanings to a word in the dictionary? Well, this is something almost similar to that. Okay, so for example, if you're writing a blog post about cam, and if you go to Google and you type in the word cam, now there are 3 meanings to the word that Google pulls up. This could be the country singer Cam, the word camera or cam for short, or the movie Cam. Now, incorporating LSI keywords into your content can help Google to understand better what your content is about, and this will actually help your blog post to rank better. But the main reason why Google uses LSI keywords is to understand the searcher's intent. Alright, so let me go over to the computer so I can show you 3 fast ways how to find LSI keywords. Okay, basically the way that you do this, you start off by doing a search in Google. Now, everything we're going to do is in Google. So we won't be going outside to other tools or anything like that, because LSI Graph used to be paid free tool, but now it's a paid tool. So for you guys that's like strapped with cash, I'm going to show you just strictly just based off Google. So let's say we're writing a blog post about, let's say, tendinitis. Okay, so if we're writing a blog post about tendinitis, okay, so let's say we're writing a blog post about tendinitis. So what type of tendinitis? So when you type in tendinitis, this comes up. Now, basically, one of the ways that you can find LSI keywords is by using Google Auto Suggest. So if you type in tendinitis, you actually see this right here comes up: tendinitis treatment, symptoms, hand, foot, elbow, ankle, wrist, shoulder. So this is some of the ways that you can find LSI keywords. Now, that's the first way, which is basically the easiest way, is how a lot of people do keyword research, just based on Google's auto suggest for Google, or even in YouTube if they're doing the YouTube video. Now, the second way that I found to be one of the easiest is to actually look within the meta description of people's articles or blog posts that they wrote or things like that. So basically, what you can do is start out by looking in each one of them, and I'll go by the ones on the first page because they tend to rank the highest, and this gives you the best solution to use these type of LSI keywords to actually rank higher in search. Okay, so start out by here's one: inflammation, and you can use inflammation and inflammation of a tendon, and you can use injuries and elbow, wrist, finger, thigh, and other body parts. Acute injury, here go one: overuses. So the way you do this, you actually start off, you can get a pen and pad, or you can find open up Notepad if you guys are on Windows, open up text editor if you guys are on Mac, and start by writing down these LSI keywords. Now, if you guys see this, I'm actually using keywords everywhere. Now, keywords everywhere will actually tell you. So let's say if I type in one of these terms, this actually will pop up. So let's say tendinitis wrist. And if I type in tendinitis wrist, I get a search term of 49,500. Now, necessarily, you're not gonna rank high for that because so many people are ranking high for that. But what it does is actually letting Google know what exactly your article is about. So when you start compiling all of these LSI keywords into this article, sprinkling them throughout this article, they begin to understand. Now, um, let me open up my website, and I'm gonna actually show you guys. I'm gonna actually show you exactly how this works. So when you go to write a blog post, so after writing the blog post, you start to see keyword density. Now this is for you guys that have rank math, or for you guys that have SEO Yoast. You can go as far as too high on keyword density, which over exerts the keyword and make it look like you guys are pretty much just spamming the keyword throughout your blog post, and you don't want it to look that way. So as you guys can see, I wrote an article on how to optimize LSI keywords for to 2x your traffic. So I haven't published it yet. So I'm still working on it, still tweaking it. So I'm gonna open it. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly how this works. So when you do that, let's say when you're writing the blog post, right? And if you click on visual, you will start to see everything it is about that blog post. So when you scroll down all the way to the bottom, this is just jumping for some reason. When you scroll down all the way to the bottom, you will actually see keyword density. As you guys can see, keyword density is 1.23. The focus keyword in combination appears 23 times. So I use different types of combination of words that's compiled to that keyword phrase. Like LSI keyword, latent, semantic, indexing, stuff like that. So Google will start to understand what my blog post is. All right. So the second way, now I already showed you guys the second way. You can use this by doing the meta description, and that's how you can actually find it. Now, the third way you have searches related. Now, searches related is also another way of expressing LSI keywords in your blog post. So as you guys can see, tendinitis wrist surgery, tendinitis wrist brace, tendinitis wrist thumb, and wrist lump, wrist tendinitis test, recovery time, stuff like that. Like even recovery time, that will be a good one because Google knows exactly what you guys are talking about. Another way, now this is only for you guys that are using keywords everywhere. Now keywords everywhere is pretty much a good tool to use. It's $10 and it gives you over, I think, 10,000 or 100,000 credits, and you can use this for quite a long time. All right, so another way of doing this, I think Google has an alternative of keywords everywhere, and that is free, so you guys can use that as well. And I'll be sure to leave everything in the description below for you, so you'll be able to get your hands on that, which is free. You guys don't have to pay for it. All right, so that's basically 3 of the main ways that you can use LSI keywords and implement that into your blog post. So let's say mine is LSI keywords. So sorry, I'm typing it all wrong. So my blog post is LSI keywords. So you actually start to see, you see backlinko ranked number 1 as always, and you see semantic, long tail, LSI keywords, and here we go, conceptual related terms. You can actually use that, and understand content. That's another way of LSI keywords. So let's see. So basically what you want to do is just use this and just sprinkle it throughout your blog post, and you want it to sound natural. You don't want it to sound forced or anything like that, because Google's starting to get smart, and they actually know when you are forcing things, and they have rank brain implemented into Google, so they understand everything that you're trying to do in your blog post. All right, so there you have it. Now there's 3 quick ways how to find LSI keywords to help your blog post rank on Google. Now if you're interested in blogging tips, techniques, and strategies to help take your blog to a whole new level, then consider subscribing to the channel, because I upload videos every Thursday that's tailor-made to help you build your blogging business. So if you're looking to rank your blog post on Google, then I created a video that shows you 5 simple hacks how to boost your blog post in the search engine results. So go ahead and check that video out. That's right there. Now, don't be shy. Go ahead and click it. You know you want to. So keep making awesome content, keep hustling, and I'll see you in the next one.